What's good? All right, welcome back to the channel, subscribers. Let me see what is going on, man. Why can I see my live stream, man? Forgive me, man. I got to try to get this right real quick. Hope all is well with everybody. I'll go to my view channel. Okay. All right, here we go. All is well with everybody. All right, man. Let me get my microphone. Got to reset my mic. Yes, sir. That's the sound better. So what's good with everybody? Yes, sir. All right. Oh, what happened to the camera? There you go. Hold on, man. Got a little bit of a technical difficulty here. Hold on 1 second while I get this right. Wonder why it's doing that. Oh man, this shit's crazy. This shit. Been working hard trying to get this shit right, dog. What's going on? Say chop chop. Yeah, okay, that sounds better. For some reason, man, this shit just did something crazy with my camera. Trying to work on something, man. And of course, you know, first time you ever do something, shit don't go right, dog. So let me do something real quick, man. See if I can adjust something real quick. Patient with me, man. So what's up, everybody? What is up, everybody? Y'all just give me 1 second here. And let me turn that off for 1 second. Forgive me for 1 second. I got to do something. Always funny, man. Trying to get these. I'm working on it. I got a new camera and I also got some new lights so I don't look all crazy. Yeah, so I don't look all crazy on this screen. Sorry, man. So that should be it. But it just pops out of Zoom sometimes, man. All right, so that should be done. And that should be set. See if there you go. All right, man. So all right, so what's good? All right. Hopefully nothing else screws up, dude. Ron Finkley in the building. What's going on, man? Boxing and barbecue. What's happening? Boxing highlights. Michael James. What's going on, man? Derek James. Ron Finkley, man, said chop chop. Sorry, man. Mark Blake said, what's good for 9 to Don? I'm chilling, man. Is it on some BS? I mean, nah, it's not YouTube on this one, man. On that one, it was me. On that one, it was 100% positively me. Because I got some new equipment so I don't look all crazy. See, I got to, like, stuff I got to work on, like getting this camera so I can look at the camera, you know, all that type of stuff. But I'm reading the comment section. I hope y'all are all well today. Let me hit that and get to the chat. Yeah. So what's going on, man, with your boy getting 6 months, man? That is absolutely. How did this dude get in here? Boring. Hey, man. Yeah, it is, because we just started. I had to get some stuff right. Even your dumb ass can be right twice a year, you know? Anyway, chop chop, what's going on? So, man, let's talk about this, man. I cannot believe this dude got 6 months. This guy tested positive for everything under the sun. How in the world do you test positive for all that stuff and get 6 months, man? That is absolutely positively, man, a crying shame, man. It's absolutely a crying shame. And I hate to be the one to be agreeing with Anthony Joshua, but God dog, man. That is absolutely crazy. This dude tested positive for literally every drug in the cabinet, man. If you test positive for every drug in the cabinet, dude, you need to be gone for the rest of your life, man. There is no way, man, that this dude should be able to box again after that. No way that they gave Canelo 6 months. Yeah, they did. They did, but yeah, I guess you're right. But God dog, yeah, I guess you're right. Still, I don't like it, man. Yeah, I'm late. You know what? Dang, I'm just for 3 days in a row. Black Fight Fan in 78 got off at 11 o'clock. So I went and basically I got this, you know, I was working this morning trying to get up, you know, get these lights and stuff together. And then I wind up like, okay, and the Trill Boxing Talk is over. It's crazy. He said the excuse was he didn't have a boxing lesson. Who didn't have a boxing lesson? Oh, a boxing license? He said it's an indication of what's really going on. Oh, license. Yeah, man. Oh, Deion Washington, by the way, man, I owe you a call. Let's do that. Look, man, this is a sport where, man, that people can get killed, man. This is something where people can get killed. There's no reason to allow that, man. And that's just a black mark. Who was the guy who was suspending him? Is it Nevada State Athletic Commission that suspended him? Not the Nevada, excuse me, the New York State Athletic Commission. If it's the New York State Athletic Commission, man, there's no, for real, man, there's no excuse for that. That dude, I mean, everything, what did he, WD-40, whatever that was, the WBA, oh, the WBA suspended him for 6 months? Yeah, man, I'm behind, man. New York don't play, man. Yeah, man, but there's so many people on it, man. If they started popping people, they're going to lose a whole lot of the top level boxers. I really believe that, man. What happened with the background? I am getting ready. I'm cleaning up. I'm trying to be more professional, dog. And I noticed in the last video that I did last night, there was all kind of shadows and stuff. So basically, I had ordered last week some lights that would make the lights a little better. This probably needs to come down a little bit, though. Which would make the lighting a little better. And also, this is a higher definition camera. And I get sick of that. I have my degrees and stuff back there. And since I have my degrees back there, man, I'm sick of people taking, like, they're stealing my pictures and they're putting my pictures on their page. So I'm like, if you're going to steal something off my page and do that, the only thing that you're going to get is me, man. You're not going to be able to steal anything other than that. That's my thing, man. Yeah, so yeah, the background, it's just a sheet, and it'll have a green screen and all that other stuff. I'm gonna start doing videos and having a little more fun with it, man. Sir Ken, Fannon, the International Don, salute to the wrenches, salute to the chat, smash the like button on your way. Yes, sir, man. Hey, thanks, Chevin. Chevin, man, that was really funny, dog. But yeah, man, that's what they do. So I'm like, if you're gonna do it, dog, you're gonna see me in my best, shining. You're gonna see me shining. It's kind of annoying real quick, though. Hold on one second, man. This is just called, today, we can consider this to be a bit of a test run. A bit of a test run. There you go. Let's try to adjust this just a little bit. Do that. All right. That's better because okay, now I can see you. All right, that thing was a little high. I had to go like, up there to get there. Boxing talk. Hey, boxing conversations ready on. I'm glad they didn't throw the book at him and try to set precedents with him like they didn't with Canelo. Yeah, I think wasn't that. Yeah, I don't think the WBC suspended him at all. I think that was the Nevada State Athletic Commission that gave him 6 months. You said let the young fella. Who's let the young fella shine? You talking about who's the young fella you talking about? What's going on, Southpaw Dominance? Who's the young fella, man? So anyway, man, hit me with some questions today, man. Usually I got I'm a little bit more organized and I know what we want to talk about. What it do, John Wilson? AJ always pick and talk. Does anybody have what's going on, Will Bog? Afternoon to you, Harold Jones. Does anybody at all have AJ losing to Luis Ortiz? 73 watching, 43 likes, 3 dislikes. Oh, yes, because I said Joshua Ruiz in the comment section. I mean, in the thing. Now, you know, that invites all the UK dudes to come and hate on me, man. But y'all welcome. You can do it. I'm feeling good. Chevin Body sent me a note yesterday that made me feel good. I was nice to be able to punch one of your boys in the stomach for acting foolish. The damn shame the way you guys be behaving over there sometimes. And here it is. There's a lot of cats who I really do like, man, for real. Dark Truth, I really like. Chevin used to live over there in the UK. There's a bunch of guys in the UK, man, who are really, really good dudes. And matter of fact, I believe the vast majority of boxing fans over there who have been hardcore boxing fans for a long time are really, really good dudes, man. That's my belief on it. What's going on, Toot Robinson? That's my belief as far as that goes, man. And I just think that there's this kind of, but one guy was explaining to me, what's up, Fife? Oh, that's my man, Toot. One thing guys was talking about, one guy said, man, you got to understand, Fannon, it's just banter. What Ron Finger said, did you see Little Tank cartoon, though, before Trill ended? No, I didn't see the Tank. I didn't get to see any of Trill. I got to go walk. I gotta go back and see it again, man. I got to go back and watch the Trill again. Not again, for the first time. I got to watch it for the first time. I'm telling you, man, I got up this morning. I was like, I'm going to get a little more. I got to catch up with Trill, man. I got to catch up with Trill in my professionalism, man. And my live stream was real bootleg, man, with all kind of crap in the background. So I decided I was going to clean it up. Which black fighter is Tank threatening now? I think he wants. I heard Leonard Ellerby say that they would love to get a fight with Gary Russell together. I think that'd be a very fun fight while it lasts. The short amount of time that lasts. Shevin said, I didn't realize Ruiz was so short. Now I go 80-20 rather than 7-30. Dog, let me tell you, man. Trill got shut off. How did Trill get shut off? Somebody tell me how Trill got shut off, because I know that shit couldn't have been that long, dog. Because I was like, they started at 9:15. They started off at around 10 o'clock. Or not, was it 10 o'clock? Yeah, they started off at around 10 o'clock. What's going on, main event, Mark? Salute to the chat. Love the new background. Thank you, Mr. Gilead. Yeah, man, we got to clean it up, man. Had to clean it up, dog. Got to get sharp. Got to get sharp. It just stopped all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm about to say, dog, what's that? Oh, technical difficulties? Yeah, it'll be happening, man. It happens. But look, man, you know the Trill will be back tomorrow. Mandem Jr., what's going on, man? Said Uncle Fannon the Don. New setup, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think it was YouTube, but Black Fight Fan TV said it was a bad connection. Yeah, he's had that sometimes, man. Yeah, shut off in the middle of 78 speaking. Thanks, man. Threw me off. Phil's boxing. You didn't get blocked. Why would you get blocked? Do you deserve to get blocked? What's good with you, though, Philip? Kevin Sitton. Salute to you as well, man. Salute to you as well. They were going in on Trill too. What were they going on Trill about? What were they going in on Trill about? I hate it, man. God dog, I missed the show. I usually feed off of that. Oh man, Rui's gonna get knocked out, man. I mean, come on, man. I like the fight. I tell you why I like that why I like the Ruiz fight against Oh, they're going off on Tank. They're Tank haters. I already told you. They Tank haters over there. Those guys, I told you. And I'm gonna say it again, and I hope you're watching when I tell you this. I'm telling you, man, they just don't like us. I'm gonna leave it like that. Nah, talking about when Black Fight Fan show stop. Oh, okay. No. Okay, cool. They was going hard on Tank and talking about old school ass whoopings. Look, man, I don't know why y'all want to get old. You crushed old boy for 9. He got his feelings hurt hard. Hell yeah. Dog, you know what kills me about you dudes? Let me talk to y'all. He said Tank laughed at Crawford Khan doing, 150K pay-per-view buys. Dog, yeah, you think you're going to do 150 pay-per-view buys? 150,000? Tank? Come on, man. You ain't there yet now. Oh, yeah, dude is tripping. He said, all fight, all debate analytically. Man, you ain't debating. Man, I ain't debating you. For what? You lost already. Bug. Keep your mouth shut talking about the LDBC. You don't even know us. Like, you don't even know anybody, man. You're like, 80% Black power people. Nah, dog. That was funny, though. What's Gregory White, man? What's good, man? Much love in the super chat. He put $2 in on the light bulbs, dog. Thank you for putting them $2 down on the light bulbs. Yes, sir. Now I gotta up it. 78 said, bro. Oh, yeah. KQKC's not going on today. Yeah, he let me know. But usually I think blue blood goes on, man. So I ain't really tripping too much 78. So I'll go for whatever, but I know blue blood goes on too. So I don't like trying to bop. I don't like bopping foreheads with people. So I'll usually maybe I'll go on a little bit longer than usual, but other than that, I'll just cut it. Unless somebody want to do something, somebody else want to jump on the line and chop it up. Gervonta Davis is capping for Canelo. He's saying he's number one pound for pound. That's a good argument, though. I thought capping meant lying, but he ain't lying for Canelo. Nah, man. I mean, look, Canelo has a good argument if he didn't do a Jarrell Big Baby Miller, He has a good argument. He's got a hell of a resume, man. What's going on, Boxing Goods? B&B Boxing, what's good with you, man? Yeah, they messed with the trill. Yeah, capping, I thought capping meant lying. Like putting on a cap. Yeah, hey, man, you Negroes confuse me, dog. Oh, Blue will be back on at 1. I don't know what 1 is. Oh, 1 is Central Standard Time? Okay, yeah, we can chop it up then. We can chop it up. Usyk versus AJ will be a good fight, I guess. I don't mind it. Seriously, what's going on, Narco Champion TV, El Bruto? Yeah, man, I don't mind. Honestly, man, I'm so sick of getting on AJ. I just gotta take a break on it, dog. You know what I mean? I just gotta take a break on it, dog. It's like, there's so many times I can say the dude duck Deontay Wilder. There's only so many times, dog, when I just don't want to forget that the guy's a very good fighter. Okay? The guy's a very, very good fighter. He can throw them hands, dog. He's not, he can throw them hands, but AJ can throw them hands. So if it wasn't for all of this banter, that's how these dudes refer to it as bantering. Wasn't for all the bantering from the UK people and bantering from AJ, from Eddie Hearn, I might like the guy. Oh, capping is what clout chasing evolves from. Oh, Fannon, my man, Boxing Conversations, Reggie Owens. Fannon, get blood boxing on. Get OG boxing talk going. Man, he's working right now, man. He's out doing his census stuff. When Blood is retired, dog, and I'm officially retired, man, we're going to have a show together, man. We chop it up and insult each other for. Man, Blood is one of the few cats that I can really, what do you call it? Jones. I'm getting old. That I can talk shit with. And I don't get mad, because he's clowning, I'm clowning. It's a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of years where I really couldn't do that. I want to fight. But Blood is probably most fun because he loses. Matching wits, dog. Blood's there, but Blood. It ain't easy money over here, dog. You working for every penny. You gonna get me, you working for it, man. You all are going to have to work for it. It ain't easy money over here. How many subs does it take for QKC to get monetized? 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours. I wouldn't be surprised if he's close on his watch hours. But he needs 1,000 subs. He needs 1,000 subs. I want to partner with him, though. I got all kind of ideas and things that I want to do. You know what I mean? But for real, I'm just going to tell you, like your boy. What's your boy named Shevin? We're just talking shit today. What's your boy's name, Shevin? What's his name? Danny Williams is bagman. Fearon. Yeah. Dog. Well, there you go. He said, I may be doing census, but I'm listening. You in trouble, bitch. Yeah, Blood. Dog, it ain't easy money over here, dog. It ain't easy money over here, dog. Gregory White said, Al has allowed Massa Hearns to completely cloak him in Matchroom sissification process. Hey, man, you ain't lying, dog. Let me get that gone for you. Much love in the super chat. Man, Al, hold on. Al, AJ, you mean AJ has allowed Massa Hearns to completely cloak him in the Matchroom sissification process. Yeah, he has, man. Oops. Damn it. Fucking my shit up. See, got to get used to it. I'll have it all the way together soon, though, dog, where I'm going to get a 2-camera setup. I'm going to look shiny when I'm beating up on Blood. Blood, you're going to be able to see me just like, You're gonna see me shining while me and Blood and KQ. We got to get KQKC to argue more though. KQKC be just riding with you and we riding the waves, dog. We need Q to jump. We got to get KQ. I'm gonna start calling him Q. We got to get KQ to jump out there a little bit more, man. Shout out to the LDBC. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Hey, what you think, Blood, about the slave trade over there? On OG Boxing Talk, we're gonna have to bring up Massa Hearn. We're gonna have to bring up Massa Hearn. I know you heard that news, dog. Luis Ortiz did not want shackles. That's what he said. That's the new press report came out. He's like, I want to take him, but the promoter's like, he didn't understand. You were going to be in shackles for the next 6 years. You don't know what's going on with them boys over there. He didn't want to get put in shackles, dog. He didn't want to sign with Massa Hearn, and Blood Boxing was like, you got to sign with Massa Hearn. If you don't sign with Massa Hearn, don't be ducking Massa Hearn now. Don't be ducking Massa Hearn now. That's how Blood want him. Blood want everybody in chains, dog. Oh, he said, yes, sir. I have plenty to say. Yes, sir, dog. It's going to be fun. I'm actually going to be out of town. And I'm going to be I got a portable system, dog, where I can travel, do my live streams, travel while I'm traveling. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. If you're not subscribed to Blood Boxing, subscribe to Blood Boxing, dog. For real. Okay, yes. Let me go here. Sup, now what's going on, Papito? Chevin said, you must have gotten new lighting too. I see you with the Hollywood production player. Yeah, dog. I'm tired of being, I want to get the multiple camera angles. I want to look shiny when somebody sees me. I don't want to be looking all like bootleg, super bootleg. I was super bootleg. But I didn't care because I was wrapping it up with the LDBC. But now that I know, since Spencer Fearden said, since the UK is hating from across the pond, since we got promoters from well-established promoters from MTK Global's media personalities and what do you call them? What do you call Les Brown? What does Les Brown do? Motivational speakers. They're media personalities and motivational speakers watching us. I thought, hey, we need to up the game. We need to have a higher production value so that we can earn being trolled by them fools. You know what I mean? Don't be ducking Massa Hearn, dog. Yes, sir. Said thanks, big time. What's that? Fannon, you starting to feel your Don status? Nah, dog. I just, with that, I am. I was. And I love starting to fight, dog. Like, see, that's what I am. That's what I like to do for the LDBC. That's if you don't know, for all y'all that don't know, that's my specialty. See, y'all say something stupid. I'll take notes. I'll break it down. I'll come up with 3-4 different counter arguments, and then I'll make them. And then we got about couple thousand people from the LDBC who will listen to those arguments and then bop your ass over the side of the head up with them. See, and then Best Fight the Best does it too. Best Fight the Best is more of a specialist. He'll dig deep on it, real deep on it. Be like, yeah, dog, memorize everything somebody ever said, all that good old stuff, dog. You know how it works. We ain't easy money over here, dog. Somebody spit. Oh, the Spencer interview. It's on. Yeah, somebody put in a link, but it's on the Boxing Voice yesterday morning. It's on the Boxing Voice, Blood. Oh man, and he said your name too. Now I told Blue Blood, they said Blue. He said, and that blood, Blue Blood. He said blood, Blue Blood, because he didn't know which one it was. Because is there a blood and a blue blood, Blue Blood? And I was like, damn, if you're gonna go off on somebody, Blue Blood is nice. Blue Blood is, if he thinks that you're good on this issue, he'll ride with you on this issue. He'll say what he thinks. He's very even keeled. I don't see how anybody can't like Blue Blood. I don't see how anybody can't like Blue Blood. You on the other hand, dog, how you be going on? You be going deep on that dude. So you're going to love that when he says you a Black Power Ranger. He said you a Black Power Ranger, dog. That's what he called you. Black Power Ranger. Like I don't even get that. I said this in the comments, the deal last night, man. What am I supposed to be pro-black futility? I don't believe in black people being powerful. I believe in black people being helpless. I'm pro-black helplessness. What the fuck? What? I'm not pro-black power. I'm pro-black helplessness. The fuck sense does that make, dog? He said, I have to talk to him. He knows his boat. I know he do. I know he does. I'm on Blue Bloods every day as well. Yeah, I know he knows you. And I know they all know us now. Now I know you all know us. So I'm cleaning up the background. Since I know Fast Eddie, I see you, Fast Eddie. I see you, Fast Eddie. I know you out there, dog. I know you out there. Getting hot. Hey, I ain't interviewing you, dog, and I ain't debating you either. I'm going to be like a little sniper. Just sniper. Just pop, pop. You said what? Pop, pop. What do you call that? What do you call that? Media exposure? I'm going to give you media exposure. I'm media now. That's what I am. I'm media exposure, dog. Okay, yeah, you say you ain't got to talk. You can talk to him. Like button officially smashed. That's what's up, Pepito. Dog, seriously. Oh, he said also. Said, Fannon, if you ain't got haters, you ain't popping. Well, I must be popping, dog. I must be popping collars around this joint. I must be popping collars. I was just mad he didn't say my name. I'm like, why you got like blue blood? I mean, damn. Why blue blood? You know, why blood? Why blue blood? Why not me? Why can't I get something? Why can't I get a holler? You know what I mean? Why can't I, when I can't get that, why can't I get that plug? Why can't I get that plug? Don't worry, I'll go to a fight, something, interview somebody, say something, so y'all can love me, dog. Y'all don't even love me, man. Y'all don't even hate on me directly. I got hated on indirectly. I've heard plenty of that. But nobody will say my name. Say my name. Say my name. If you can talk shit, give me my commercial. What's going on, Brothers UK in the building? What's good, man? Oh, yeah, I got to check that out. He got 6 months, dog. That is easy. That's easy. He lost a lot of money. He lost a lot of money, and they're going to tell anybody that you get a championship fight going to be tough, but don't worry. AJ, you know what? AJ should fight him. He should get a 6-month suspension. AJ should fight him next. If you pass the test, I'm with you. If you pass the test, I'm gonna beat you up for doing that. Please watch people. Joshua Knees calling out on this two. What's this two cover up, man? British Boxing Media. What is that? Somebody sent me a note about this TUE. I don't know what that is. Is that a test user exemption? I got to see proof about a user exemption, man. I can't go in on the dude if I don't know. If he got a testosterone user extension, I got to see that. I mean, I'm not saying it's not true, but the first I heard of it was from Jarrell Big Baby Miller. So, hey, dude, I can't be quoting Big Baby Miller. That shit can't happen. Old Outlaw Jr., much love in the super chat. Testosterone use exemptions. Yeah, man. I see. I gotta see the paperwork. I gotta see that. Because I can't be out on a limb. I can't be out on a limb like that, dog. Because I make sure with these UK AJ fans that I respond to their comments. Okay. So when they ask me, I got to be able to say, dude, he got it. This is the date. This is when it happened. If somebody can give that to me, bombs away. Okay, bombs away. But if I can't see it, I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, because it's not fair to him. Honestly and truly, it's not fair to him. And I don't want to do that. But if you could give it to me, hey, let me see it. Let me see it. You can email it to me too. You can email me to it. I'll keep it out. I'll keep your name out of it. All that. Okay. Any inside people with some inside information, Fannon will put it out. And I know how you can't come sue me for putting that shit out, because I'll be like, reports say, I can't say if this is true, but look what I see. I'll do all that shit. I don't mind. But y'all got to send it to me. Hey, thanks, main event, Mark, but I ain't gonna bomb on him like that, dog. I can't bomb. I mean, dude, he got to test. I can't. He has to actually have it for me to do that to him. But if he had it, Gerard said UK won't release the information of which boxer applied for the exemption. Well, then that's all. We can't really do it then. The therapeutic exemptions from Boxing Square just posted screenshots of their emails about him, about email. Okay, send them to me. If you send them to me, they ain't got proof. They ain't got proof. I'll see it. Let me see it. But if they ain't got proof, I mean, for real, I can't crap on his name like that, because guess what? Hearn is going to do something. Damn. See, now I got a glitch. I got a glitch called my foot going out underneath here, kicking my stuff, kicking this camera all crazy. Here's the thing. And here's my thing. They do enough stuff where I don't like him. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like Eddie Hearn. I don't like Matchroom. I don't like him. Okay. You say transatlantic slave deal. You crap on Deontay Wilder. You got your daddy talking about slave contracts and all that stuff. On the real, I don't got no patience for him. But AJ himself, my only beef with him is asking for 50, saying he's going to freeze somebody out, freeze Deontay Wilder out. Okay, cool. I see you. I see you, Chevin. Thank you, sir. I've got specific issues with him that I can bring up, and I can say those are my issues with him. If I start talking about stuff, I don't want to talk about stuff that is like, that is questionable, because because he has a right to earn his living. He's got a right, he's got a right to have people tell the truth about him, or not, not convict him publicly of stuff that, there ain't proof that he did. But if they got the proof, I'll hit him upside the head with that rock. Boop. Because I don't like Eddie Hearn, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like. Me no like. Woolbag, does Spencer Fearon not realize that he is black? Dog, I don't know what he does. All I can judge is off what he said. And what he said was highly questionable, dog. And he set himself up in so many ways. He was really loosey-goosey, okay? And I was like, okay, you're being loosey-goosey. That's cool. Like, let me tell you who is not loosey-goosey when they talk. Shelly Finkel. Shelly Finkel's talking to the Boxing Voice, and he ain't giving anybody anything. He takes a breath. He thinks about the question. He answers the question. He doesn't throw anybody under the boat. He doesn't give any more information than he needs to give. That's it. He doesn't insult anybody, right? He had plenty of opportunities to do it. Even when he wants, he wants to insult somebody, he ain't insulting them. That dude's game is tight. Shelly Finkel's Mac game is tight. He's not saying a bunch of shit that's going to allow you to get him, okay? He's not. Okay? Spencer Fearon, on the other hand, quoted Meyer Lansky. Dog, if I'm debating you, I will run you through. Whoa, you said, who are you quoting? That says a lot about you, dog, if you quoting who you quote. Because you're saying that's somebody that I need. You're using him as an expert in this circumstance. You don't quote him, okay? You don't quote him of anybody. So he just let himself well open, and he was talking, and he's pissed because he's like, I don't care what these LDBC people say. Tyson Fury won the fight. No, he didn't, dude. And in Chevin's message, he's like, I'll debate anybody. How are you going to debate that? There's no debate to have. It'll be over. I will say, okay, he won the fight. Show me on BoxRec where it said he won the fight. Is all he's going to be able to say. Show me where it said he won the fight. What was the official outcome of the fight? Who's the WBC champion? No, what you're arguing is you think he won the fight. In your opinion, you scored the fight for him. Okay, in my opinion, I scored the fight for Deontay Wilder. So I have my opinion, you have your opinion. We're both wrong, because the fact is that one judge had it for Deontay Wilder, one judge had it for Tyson Fury, and one had it a draw. What's the debate? You're over. What is it after that? But you say you know boxing, but you say he won the fight. If you know boxing, then you know that the judges scored a card, that the judges score, and you don't. And guess what? It's all three judges. It's not just one. There was a judge that thought Tyson Fury won. He scored it for him, but that's not how it works. You take the 3 scores. You take the 3 scores. Rematch. How about you rematch him? What about the rematch? And then in the same thing, he talks about how out of order. See, that's another thing too. Out of order. You got to take it out of order and put things in order. Before he talked about Tyson Fury winning the fight, he talked about the fact that it was not Frank Warren that shut off that fight with ESPN. It was MTK Global that negotiated that deal with ESPN. So MTK Global is the reason that the fight didn't happen. Spencer Fearden, don't you work for them? So your boss is the reason that Tyson Fury ducked out? Your company, your employer is the person that convinced him to sign with ESPN and not get the rematch? You're involved in that, dog. You don't even have any standing. You work. You would have to recuse yourself from the argument. I got to recuse myself. I got a conflict of interest here. I work for MTK Global. So, of course, I'm going to say the guy that signed with my company that pays me won the fight. Don't you have a conflict of interest there, fella? Isn't that a conflict of interest? If I say, that's why they always accusing me and other people in the LDBC of working for PBC. But Al Heyman, can I get some money? Can I get some money? Last time I checked, I put a video up of a PBC fighter and Al Heyman took my money. Al Heyman was like, you cannot use this because I got a notification. You cannot use this footage. You can use this footage. However, Al Heyman will be collecting the money from any ads associated with this. And I was like, damn, for real? Al, you won't even let me show the video? I'm pubbing you. And Al's like, nah, fuck you, dog. We don't know, dog. Nope. Money talks, bullshit walks. Al ain't paid me nothing. Nothing, never. But he doesn't have to, dog. What up, though? Shirley didn't answer why he didn't send. Hold on. What'd he say? Fannon, can't listen live today while with these patients. Forgot my wireless earbuds. Buds. Regis and Bud ain't happening. The Zone or PBC snatching them up, dog. Look, I'm doing a publicity for my man Regis, okay? Y'all jumped on me about my video. I was doing a promo, dog. I'm trying to get Josh Taylor a little light. Trying to get, to the extent that I can, get Rougarou a little light. Hopefully get a situation where people can ask for a fight, that people want to see. So Bud doesn't have another, one, another, what is it? 0, 1s, 10s, 100s, 1000s, 10,000s, 5-digit pay-per-views, dog. Come on, man, because that shit didn't do 100,000, man. Okay, people are like 150,000. I'm like, nah, that shit didn't break 100, dude. They never released the numbers. They didn't even release them. Dog, that shit didn't bust 100, dog. He didn't bust a grape, dog. Didn't bust a grape. And you can't even do on YouTube, you can't even do Terrence Crawford videos that get any type of traction. You can do an Errol Spence Jr. video and get traction, right? You can do a Deontay Wilder video, get traction. You do a Lomachenko video, you can get with Gervonta Davis, you can get a little traction. You can't even get tractions with Bud, man. I'm trying. It's just what it is, dog. They're not promoting him right, dude. How many subscribers you reckon the Zone will have by the weekend? I have no clue, man. Less than ESPN, dog. What's Chris S talking about, dog? What you talking about? Hold on. What does he say? He ain't something nobody. Let me see what he talking about. Cats don't play, dog. Wilder lost his last fight. We know that Fury wanted the rematch in the UK. Hey, man, shut up. That's why they threw you out. You don't know that shit. That ain't no fact. He don't get to name where the fight is. He lost. He didn't win. He's not the champ. He don't get to say, oh, I wanted it in the UK. He don't get a chance to do that. He did not win. That was an unsuccessful title fight for him. He did not win. He didn't want that smoke. He didn't want that. You know what I mean? He didn't want to do that. He want to do that dap. That motherfucker did the dap in he's dapping in the ring. Fuck out of here, man. He didn't want that smoke, dog. That's how that works, homie. He didn't want that smoke. He was smokeless. Okay, no sir, quit it. He quit smoking. Nah, dog, and that's another thing. You can't say dude won the fight when he ducked a rematch. You can't say he won the fight when he ducked a rematch. He lost right there because he didn't take the fight. The first fight, he got a draw. The second fight, he withdrew from. He withdrew from negotiations. He quit. He quit before the fight happened. He quit. No mas. That's what he said. No mas Wilder. He said, no mas. How you say no mas in Gypsy? I should say no more in Gaelic. How you say no more in Gaelic? Let me see. Let me look that up. Because I know they speak Irish around there somewhere, but I know I speak English, so I can't say no more in Gaelic. How you say no more in Gaelic? That's what he said. No more. How do you say it here? Oh, here you go. This is what he said. No more. That's what he's. Dude. Dab, I don't care. He did it. Dab, he dabbed. Whatever. You don't know I don't know that stuff. If you get knocked unconscious flat on your back, you lost, dog. Exactly, dude. I don't want to hear none of that, dog. I don't want to hear none of it. Okay. I don't want to hear none of it, dog. Hey, look, and my young folk out there, dog, I need y'all to keep me right on the slang, okay? I need you to keep me right. I need the corrections. You know me. Terrence Crawford has as much personality as a wet, dry painting. He got a hell of a personality in the ring. That dude is mean. Man, I'm a big Terrence Crawford fan. I can't wait till my t-shirts get here. For non-boxing, has there ever been a heavyweight title draw that didn't have a rematch? I got dog, man. That's very difficult to say ever. But I can tell you of situations where there were, and they went back, got that work. Okay, that would be Evander Holyfield, Vitaly Klitschko. He said, "I don't cry, just giving you the truth." Shiro, what's the truth? If you tell me, if I don't know you're doing this, but if you're telling me that he won the fight, you're not telling the truth, dog. Errol did beat up a lightweight. And lightweight shouldn't have started no shit with him. That's what you do. If you a lightweight, you talk shit, you get knocked out. You get beat up. You didn't get knocked out. You got beat up. He got beat up till his tongue started spitting. Okay? There ain't nothing wrong with that. He called him out. What you want? You can't be using that against him. Errol Spence was minding his own business, looking to beat up Sean Porter. He was like, I want to fight Sean Porter. In Sean Porter's face, all that. And Mikey come up, throwing bottle caps at the back of his head. He's like, fight me. All high-pitched voice. Fight me. And Errol was like, man, leave me alone. I'm trying to fight this dude. Beat it. Told him to beat it. No, what happened? Hello? Hey, he told him to beat it, dog. Cool, got it. Yeah, he told him to beat it. And little dude kept bugging him. So he slapped him in his mouth about what, 400 times, 500 times, slapping him in the mouth? What he supposed to do? So slap him in the mouth, get his money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay? Ortiz turned down $7 million guaranteed. Hey, guess what? The Sun came out too. Who cares? What's that about? And what's your point? You're gonna tell him, first of all, I thought it was $5 million. I didn't hear it was $7 million. Heard it was $5 million. But whatever, that's a lot of money, dog. You turned it down. Okay. What's next? Chris, one of the greatest achievements of mankind is giving Black people and women a voice, a vote, and a platform in which to view their thoughts and opinions. But you guys put me on timeout for just having a dog. Don't get up, don't jump up here on your preachy shit, dog. Okay. Once you start doing that preachy shit, you get blocked. I'm the only one that gets to preach. Okay. We got wrenches around this mug. Okay. This is not freedom of speech around this joint. Okay. See this wrench? We censor people around this mug. This is a censorship zone. You don't like it, it's just what it is. Can't help it. Can't help you. He says, so what about it? It's illegally taking juice because he allowed him. Oh, James Jones, thanks for your reply. Shout out. Oh, from Dubai. Shout out to Dubai, man. With y'all rich asses. Skills from New Orleans. BS. Mikey made the weight. He lost fair and square. Exactly. Hey, dude, Mikey ain't even got to make the weight. Mikey could have fought him at 135 and just never even gained any weight. You start some, you get beat, Ain't no excuses afterwards. Ain't no moral victories in his mug. ESPN Plus is good for UFC fights. Okay, I don't really watch them though. Joshua's favorite day of the week is TUE. Dang, man. So why y'all getting on him like that, man? I can't join the crowd on that though. I just can't do it. I really can't join the crowd on the Fannon, who's the most popular fighter? Porter or Crawford? Crawford. Gotta be Crawford. Hey, trolling is welcome and encouraged at Black Fight Fan TV, 3:30 Central, I say Central Standard Time, but CDT. Wrenches are exercised here in Fannon's benevolent dictatorship. Exactly. It's a benevolent dictatorship around this joint. I argue with you in the comment sections until I get sick of you. And then I'll throw you out. Man, No, I be the boss. Anyway, but then however, I delegate management responsibilities to them wrenches, and I allow them free reign, dog. It's what it is. And I figure eventually that everybody will come to an understanding about what the rules are. I believe in the evolution of the wrench gang and trusting in people's ability to make decisions. And you just want to complain and cry, dog, you got to go find somebody else to go complain and cry to, dog. That ain't my I got too many people wanting to do it, dog. He said, I'll leave before I get kicked. What you want me to do, dog? How about you just say, hey, man, figure it out. I don't know what you want me to do, dog. I mean, for real. Sorry, there's just so many cats that come up with craziness. But I will look at your thing. Most times you get timed out, though. You get timed out. Most times you don't get thrown out. Sir Flame got thrown out, though. Because you said you'll quit before you leave. Nah, you talked and got thrown out. Oh, dude. I want to hear what he was saying. What was he saying? What message got Sir Flame? Oh, yeah, you got thrown out. Yeah, Sir Flame got flamed. Nah, man. See, they like it, dog. See, you're lucky I don't do, not lucky, but what did he say? Oh, shut up. That's why you got thrown out. Because you're not a boxing fan. Mikey versus Errol was no different than Mayweather versus McGregor. Are you kidding me? Mikey's a boxer. Mikey's a boxer. I'll put it this way. If that was Errol Spence Jr. versus Conor McGregor would have been gone in the second round. Okay? He would have just Errol Spence would have just walked up and beat him to the ground. Okay? He wouldn't even have gotten in the ring with him. Okay? Heck no. Guess what, too? If Conor McGregor fought Mikey Garcia, it wouldn't go 4 rounds. Mikey Garcia would walk up to Conor McGregor and beat him up and knock him out. It wasn't nothing like that. Those are 2 world-class fighters. Top pound-for-pound fighters, man. Just one had no business being in there with the other because the other one was better than him. I'll be trying to tell y'all that. I'm going to keep saying that to you, too. When people keep saying, Bud Crawford's never fought anybody. There's nobody he could have fought that was going to do anything but other than get their asses whooped at 135 and 140. They were all going to get whooped. Who do you want him to fight? Name the guy that you think he should have fought at 135 and at 140 when he was there. He was going to whoop him. And then you say he was nobody. Okay, that's just how it goes. When you are that level, when you are the top couple of fighters in the world, you're going to whoop everybody until you get up in there with somebody on your level. But there's not that many people your level because you're the top dude. Bud's the top dude. Okay? And Arrow's a top dude. So they'll come together and then we'll be like, all right, let's see what's up. But the rest of these dudes going to get mopped. Okay? The rest of these dudes going to get mopped. And then you're going to turn around and say, oh, they never fought nobody because he mopped him. It's like all of a sudden the guy that he whooped wasn't anybody because he mopped him. Okay? These top-notch fighters, man. This ain't easy money around here, dude. It ain't easy money. Blood ain't easy money. Blood, boxing, I ain't easy money. Okay? Just to let you know. You made me come out of retirement. You got me running around. You got me running down the street. You got me thinking. Like, damn, how do you do this? What if he said that? If Blood says this, then I need to say that. But if I say that, then he's going to say that. Oh, okay. How do I do it? Okay, I won't say that at all. You make me walk through it. But we'll get it. Ankh said, I appreciate you, Fannon, for shouting out hometown New Orleans native Rougarou. Got that right, dog. Hey, man, Rougarou. This is a pro Rougarou channel. This is a pro Rougarou channel. That dude can fight, man. He ain't no joke. People keep eyes too short. Dog, that dude whooped that boy, Kylie Relic. Kylie Relic is a legitimate world champion. And Kylie Relic got mopped, okay? In an ugly way, in a cocky way, too. Just looking at him like, I like the way Rougarou hit you. Bow, and he ain't even going to celebrate. He just look at you like, another motherfucker down. Like, next. Come on, man. It's pro Rougarou around here, dog. It's pro Rougarou down here. Why timeout Papito? Yeah, why you pop timeout? Don't Papito's my dude. Now slow down now. You gonna make me rinse Papito. Oh, you say, yeah. Hey, don't have Papito get a wrench, dog. Okay? Be very careful. Hey, I appreciate you though, Hyphy. Papito's good people, man, and I don't want to have to give everybody a wrench to protect them from blasts upside the head. Yeah, I'm a pro boxer. Doesn't matter what promote. Where is it? Chris S says, I'm a pro boxing fan. Doesn't matter what promoters network a fighter is on. Spence is a class act, but Wilder's a bum. And you can be a pro boxing fan all you want, but if you think that dude's a bum, you're crazy. Okay? You just called every heavyweight in the division a bum. That makes no sense. And I don't care if you're an Errol Spence fan. There ain't no bum going to defend the heavyweight championship 8 times. Okay? It's not going to happen. All right? There's no bum that's going to knock out Luis Ortiz. Nobody. Okay? There's no bum that is going to put Tyson Fury on his back 2 times. Okay? 3 times, really. It's not going to happen. There's no bum that is going to knock down and put damn near unconscious everybody's ever fought with and get a Olympic bronze medal. It doesn't happen, okay? You can't be a fan of the sport and say somebody like that is a bum, because then everybody he beat has to be a bum too. If you lose to a bum, what does that make you? Makes you a bum. So you're saying that everybody in boxing is a bum, okay? Every heavyweight is a bum. Every light heavyweight is a bum. Everybody's a bum. Because guess what? Errol Spence ain't beating Deontay Wilder. And there's no bum. There's no bum, I don't care how big he is, that Errol Spence shouldn't be able to beat. Any bum. Because these fighters aren't bums, okay? It's world-class fighters, dude. You just don't like them. But whatever. Thanks, Big Dose. But you guys can keep hating on them. That makes them bums, dummies. It makes everybody bums, man. Go watch cricket or something, man, if you think everybody in boxing is a bum. Okay? You think Ife Agagbe's a bum? Put him in there with Deontay Wilder. That dude's head is going to spin around on a swivel. He's going to be unconscious, okay? Come on, man. Luis Ortiz is a bum. Andy Ruiz is a bum. Everybody that AJ has fought is a bum. Joseph Parker's going to get knocked out, dude, okay? Dillian White's going to get knocked out too. Just stop. That's why I'm telling you, man, I get sick of you guys bantering. because your banter is just, it's insulting, it's petty, and that's why cats are not going to be a fan of AJ, because you represent him incorrect. You represent him wrong in a way that turns people off, dog. Like, and I ain't rocking with this dude, because these cats around here, they have no respect for boxing. Yeah, I could tell some of you guys, I could say anything to you. I could ask you anything. Oh, I think AJ is the best heavyweight in heavyweight history. He has a better record and a better resume than everybody in the history of boxing. And some of you dummies would go for it and make that argument, right? Oh, yes, absolutely. Oh, yeah, Gregory White supporting the channel big today, man. Much love. He said, Bum's getting timed out, dog. Yeah, time out. Nobody care about what y'all saying. Stop disrespecting the AJ like that, man. Because when you call Deontay Wilder a bum, man. God, come on, stop sucking your thumb, dog. Okay, stop sucking your thumb. Nobody want to hear you attention seeking. They just missiled you, dude. May have to explain that bum facts are true. To blame what bum facts are true. Anybody that says that Deontay Wilder is a bum is just you're not a fan of boxing, dude. You don't like boxing. You like AJ. Because that's ridiculous. Nobody's saying that, dude. Nobody realistically believes that. Go fight him then. But y'all make it hard for me to see the comment section when you guys run that machine gun fire on cats. That's that best fight the best. I was confused because I come in and out of his chats, right? Because I be working at that time. But I always got to get my daily fix of best fight the best. We be going on, y'all. 240. Yeah, let's get the likes up. Thank you, man. Thank you, Sir Ken. Hit that like button. Wilder got all the fighters shook. He got all those fans shook. Man, them dudes gonna be getting bubble guts as soon as AJ and Anthony Joshua gets official. They're gonna get bubble guts. They're gonna be like, oh no, oh. Like they've been drinking sour milk. Man, gonna have diarrhea for the whole training camp. It's nervous, scared to death. Okay, because it's boxing, dog. Okay, it's boxing. Don't act like you don't. Y'all act like crazy. Yeah, Etu Molden, that's pretty much the less skill you perceive Wilder to have, the more phenomenal what he's done is. Pretty much. And he got a hell of a chin. That's another thing. The dude's also got a hell of a chin. He's take shit flush from heavy hitters. And dog, he's taking shit flush that will knock out other cats. Not only can that dude hit like that, he's got a hellified chin. And for somebody that tall and that long to be able to take that shot from Luis Ortiz and back up and clear his head, dog, he's got a nice chin on him. Wilder is refreshing to watch, actually. This dude out there to knock people's head off, he's vicious. Yeah, but they don't like that. They think that's bum because he doesn't look like an English boxer. Because that's the British boxing. That's, this. Not even this. They want him to look like a 1940s, 1920s boxer picture. Like that. Dog, come on, man. It's a fight. He knows how to fight. He whoop your ass. That's what it is. Hurd and Williams. I'll take Hurd, but I think Williams is gonna I think it's gonna be a split decision win, man, for Hurd. I think Hurd might. J-Rock, I don't like Hurd's tendency not to box, man. But I gotta look a little bit more J-Rock. J-Rock can fight. Okay, that's a really good fight. How is Crawford is the most popular fighter when Porter been in bigger fights? Because I know more people that are fans of Terrence Crawford than are fans of Keith Thurman. I mean, fans of Sean Porter. That's how. I mean, what you want me to tell you? I have a fairly decent algorithm and access to stats as it comes to the popularity of fighters. And Terrence Crawford is more popular than Sean Porter is. Sean Porter, has Sean Porter ever done 2 million people watch his fight on ESPN? How much is Sean Porter versus let me look up the viewership real quick. Sean, because Terrence Crawford on free TV does good numbers. But let me look at this. All right. Porter versus Ugas viewership. Excuse me. Say, okay, so Porter and Ugas averaged 1.6. And what was it? Let's go past Porter, Ugas on Fox. And Crawford versus Benavidez. Was that Benavidez was the last one? Averaged 2.2. It averaged 2.2. So if you look at the numbers, Terrence Crawford does better viewership numbers than Sean Porter does. Right? Average 2.2 to average 1.6. So, and just generally, man, I know most people are interested in, man, more interested in Terrence Crawford fights than Sean Porter. Just real. I mean, Sean Porter versus Amir Khan wouldn't even make it. I mean, they'd lose money doing a pay-per-view on that. But every fight is understood there's going to be some action. I watch all Porter's fights. Yeah, I mean, I like Porter. Don't get me wrong. I like Porter. I mean, some of his action is ugly, though. But, I mean, I'm not trying to insult him. I think Terrence Crawford is a popular fighter. I'm not saying that Sean Porter is not, that Sean Porter doesn't have a fan base at all. You know, that's not what I'm saying. You know, but if you ask me, you know, who's the more popular fighter, you know, Sean Porter or Deontay Wilder, I'll be like Deontay Wilder, right? Or Terrence Crawford, Deontay Wilder. So, you know, even Errol Spence, Deontay Wilder. My thought is probably Deontay Wilder, right? Because Deontay Wilder's doing big numbers on Showtime. Like he does 1.2 million on Showtime, and Errol does what, like 800,000 on Showtime. So it's just, you know, and that's not me saying I don't think Errol Spence Jr. is a very popular fighter. I do. You know what I mean? But like, unlike some people who believe that Tyson Fury had something to do with those pay-per-view numbers, I don't believe that. I believe that was Deontay Wilder that did 320,000 pay-per-views. Terrence, I mean, you put aside the nonsense that people put about how the buying public in America were looking forward to seeing Tyson Fury. Like what logic do you have behind that? What has he ever been on paper? Has he ever had tremendous viewership in the United States before? Not anymore. Before? No, he never did. He's not somebody that's established in the United States. He hadn't been champion for multiple years in the United States and been on, you know, million view show after million view show after million view show. He never did that. But people it was like, oh, it's really because of Tyson Fury. That's just some way to just diminish what the guy's doing. It's Deontay Wilder. The combination between Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia made for a lot of pay-per-views. I think Errol Spence Jr. had just as much to do with it as Mikey Garcia, and actually more than Mikey Garcia, in my opinion, because he was the champion. He's the guy everybody knew was going to win. It was his hometown. But I'm not going to say that I think Errol Spence Jr. is more popular than Deontay Wilder, but saying that I think that Deontay Wilder might be a little more popular or a little more well-known than Errol Spence, that's not saying Errol Spence isn't well-known and he isn't popular. Same thing with Mayweather and Pacquiao. Pacquiao is tremendously popular, tremendously well-known. He's just not as well-known and not as popular as Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? So if you ask me about Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford, I kind of feel the same way there. You know? What's going on, St. Cruising? UK didn't do anything but show up at the fight, man. Yeah, I mean, it's just they just trying to find a way to diminish Deontay Wilder no matter what so that they can keep leverage over him in a negotiation with honestly, because you're trying to get you and this is why I'm really glad that Spencer Fearden said what he said, because it made me understand. Oh, you're one of these trolls. I get it. You guys, you're the trolls. Guys from MTK Global, people who are, who are in the camps of these UK fighters, who are at the gym, listening to YouTube videos, right? Who have the time and really have all that crap. And you probably been punched in the head too many fucking times because, you ain't slick. You're taking too many shots and your brain ain't quite right. But, okay, I got you. If he says blue blood boxing, then I'm like, Spencer Fearden knows who this dude is. Spencer Fearden, who works for MTK Global, and all these other dudes do too. Now I understand why you're trying to sell the idea that it's Tyson Fury that did that, and why he's trying to sell the idea that Tyson Fury won a fight when all you got to do is go to BoxRec and see it was a draw. And Tyson Fury has no championship belts. And also notice he didn't even mention, when he talked about the big fights being made, he didn't even mention Deontay Wilder. He mentioned Anthony Joshua and Dillian White, and he mentioned Anthony Joshua, Dillian White, and Tyson Fury. I don't think he mentioned Deontay Wilder, which I was like, now somebody can correct me. I just recall thinking he hasn't said Deontay Wilder, but now maybe he did, and I just missed it because that wasn't what I took notes on. But whatever, dog. That's what you guys are trying to sell. Now I get why you guys are just some media people trying to sell shit. I got you. That's all. That's you're just trying to sell them. But you're trying to sell these guys to us. Right? So they negotiated for Tyson Fury on an American TV deal. But guess who gets to watch it on TV? I do. I watch it on TV. I got to pay for it. And I'm telling you, shit ain't gonna fly. We're not believing it, okay? Nobody believes that shit, all right? Ain't nobody on the south side of Chicago stunting for Tyson Fury, okay? Major metropolitan areas, not doing it. And the country, they're watching NASCAR. So whatever. Y'all keep trying to sell it. Boxing Good said, who will you say would be the next UK boxing standout? It seems like all of their boxers are one step behind the US boxers. I think the guy that has the biggest chance right now coming up, aside from, Anthony Joshua, really, obviously is the guy that has the biggest chance in the UK. Obviously, because he's legitimately one of the best 3 heavyweights in the world. And I believe that to be true. I believe that he is a very good fighter. Other than Anthony Joshua, Josh Taylor is probably the guy that stands out for me at 140 because he has a chance in the fight after next to unify two major championship belts with a fight against Regis Rougarou Prograis if he gets there. Beyond that, dude, they got a bunch of little dudes, and 135 pounds is the cutoff for you being big in boxing, in my opinion. 135 is the cutoff. Maybe 130. Lomachenko's biggest problem is the Lomachenko's that he's at 130 pounds. He's 126, 130, 135 pounder. If he was being able to do shit like that at 147, that would be something different. Because 147 is one of the money divisions, one of them glory divisions. And, we're just not really cats are not that into those smaller weight classes. But Josh Taylor, if he wins 2 belts at 147 pounds and then he's able to go up to welterweight and handle his business at welterweight, then he's got the opportunity. He has the opportunity that somebody like Amir Khan and Kell Brook couldn't take advantage of, right? Kell Brook, I think, is the best welterweight. I think he's the best welterweight out of the UK in recent memory. And, he beat Sean Porter. He beat Sean Porter handily. Then he went up, and I don't know what it was, but I suspect that it has something to do with the same reason Keith Thurman didn't want to fight Errol Spence. People ain't blind. So he went up to 160 to chase that money, but then he came back, and there was no getting around that killer from DeSoto, Texas, and he got his ass busted up. But if Josh Taylor can get through 140 and get up to 147, and compete with a Terrence Crawford, compete with Errol Spence Jr., and he can make it through, then he's got the chance. Nah, not Callum Smith. Callum Smith at 168 pounds is going to get his ass whooped. Okay? Callum Smith is at a weight class that he's going to get whooped at. Okay? Because David Benavidez is going to beat the brakes off of him. That's just, he's not going to get 2 belts at that weight. He's going to lose that belt. Soon as he steps up in there, soon as he sees David Benavidez, that's a wrap. On God. How they said it, on God. On God. That's it. He ain't making it out of there, dog. But yeah, boxing goods. That's what I would think really is that, man. Nah, Anthony Yarde, I'm not that big on him. Anthony Yarde's got to go up to crew. He's at 175 now. He's probably going to lose to Kovalev. He got a big payday. I don't think he's ready for Kovalev. I appreciate him trying to jump up there like that. But then he's got to go to cruiserweight, and cruiserweight's one of those in-betweeners, those in-between weight classes that you pretty much got to get out of, you know? So not really. Not really. Sugar Fantastic, salute. Oh, man, thank you. Dude, thank you so much. Man, thank you so much, Sugar Fantastic. You said he salute you signing up for the Patreon, big dog. Thank you, man. Thank you. Because I really, man, that's really what I need in this channel is that Patreon, man. The support over there. And, oh, Derek McGee said, Fannon, off topic, but I saw the white kid from Texas break the high school 100-meter record. Yeah. That boy there, dog, is something. God, dog, that boy is something right there. Yes, sir. No worries being off topic. Kovalev KOs. Yeah, Daniel Dubois has potential too. But, I mean, Daniel Dubois got potential too. Yeah, Daniel Dubois. And that whole, I don't know if there's an American heavyweight with that class of those, like, if there's really American heavyweight up there too. Because they need, I mean, really on the superstar, you need an American heavyweight. I think you need an American heavyweight, man, in order to really, really, really do it like that. Because you're going to have to fight in America. You have to fight on this time zone, okay? And I think sometimes some people miss is the time zone, okay? The time zone. Fighting in the Western Hemisphere is, I mean, you get the majority of the big boxing fans in the Western Hemisphere. And we're not, in afternoon fights really ain't flying like that, dude. On God and them. That's what it is, on God and them. On God and them. That's what. As that Texas cat say that? On God and them. I like, hey, man, y'all keep me young listening to y'all, man. Y'all keep me young on God and them. Man, I was listening to, hey, dude, seriously, man, I was listening to Errol Spence. I had to slow it down. I was like, man, on God and them. He said, man, I'm going back bulldozing niggas on God and them. It's like, what he say? Man, he said, man, I'm going back to, what's that? I'm going back to bulldozing niggas, man, on God and them. I was like, okay, repeat that. He said he's going back to bulldozing people, N-word substituted, on God and them. Oh, man, I love it, man. I love it. Oh, Bautista, yeah, I hear a lot about him, man. Juggernaut, oh, no. Man, I am not high on Joe 40-year-old Joyce at all. Slow as frozen molasses. Him and Ife Agagbe, slow as molasses. He said, drink more water. Said, Taylor got to see Regis before he can F with Arrow. But yeah, but I'm saying if he can get past Regis, that says something about him. After seeing that last Prograis fight and knowing, dog, knowing that body work, and just the hand busyness of that's a step up. Okay. Regis Prograis is a big step up, dog. Okay. That's a big step up. Yeah, it is. He does his plyometrics, dude. That's a big boy. Be able to backflip like that. I got an argument with Jay Leon over AB. crazy trip stuff. You got in an argument with Jay Leon Love about AB's crazy strip. Dog, why y'all go to strip clubs, dog? Dog, I can't do it, dog. I can't. When I was younger, I used to do that. I can't do. I couldn't. I ain't been in a decade, and I ain't going back, dog. Because I sat one time, just looked up at the lights and the music. I was like, if you take out the lights and the music and all this excessive perfume, it's just sweat and booties. Like, no, I ain't giving them chicks my money. Never again, dog. Never. I'll see you afterwards, dog. I'm gonna hang out with my wife in the bar at the hotel. Catch up with y'all. It said he hits very hard though. Yeah, but slow as molasses though, dude. They need to check your young boy for PEDs. He's picking them up and putting them down. What are you talking about, man? Oh, Snag B said they never really did anything for me. Yeah, man, they do nothing for me, man. Nothing for me. AB a clown, not a winner. Hey, man, he winning. Oh, I want to see now Regis Prograis and I don't think Mikey Garcia wants anything. I don't think he wants any Prograis. I don't think he wants any Prograis. No, I do not believe he does. He gonna put that pressure on him, dog. He gonna put that pressure on him. I don't think he does, man. What time is it? Okay, cool. KQKC, you getting that, King? What are you getting? What are you talking about? I'll roll over his time frame though. Since people said I hate seeing our sisters like that. Yeah, exactly. I gotta do one thing, man. Y'all gotta hold court for like 40 seconds. I gotta do something. I just gotta grab something from the other room that I forgot. And I'm gonna stay on till one. Have I ever used the word clamoring? Yeah, absolutely. If I have to, I'll use it. Yeah. Like I'll use clamoring in a sentence in a second. But yeah, I have. I can't remember who it was. I just saw that in a video or in an article that I read. But yeah, I use the word clamoring. Or if I were repeated, it's not something I'm gonna use, I would say, you desperate, some shit like that. I've never been KQ said he's not going live today. Yeah, so I'll go on until 1 until dude is on, until blue blood goes on. Tanaris Robinson, I can't recall using it. Yeah, it's like, that AJ lost his opponent. Now Eddie Hearn is clamoring to find an opponent. It's like you're in a desperate search to try to get stuff together. You're trying to pick up the pieces. But I mean, he's clamoring for American popularity. He's fumbling any chance of it the way that people out here behaving, dude. But just give me 1 second, man. I apologize. Hope you guys don't leave the chat. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Back. I was not going to survive 45 more minutes in the state that I was in. All right. Back. All right, cool. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was not gonna survive like that, man. What's a different kind of power? He used to get whooped with tree branches. Who didn't get whooped by tree branches? What's going on, man? The lowest common denominator boxing, home of the U.S. demographic. What's good? Yeah, man. Who didn't get whooped by tree branches? You didn't get? Did anybody not get whooped by a tree branch? Tanaris Robbins, Big Dogs asking Fannon doesn't count. He ain't got one cool bone in his body. What? What? I'm icy. What you talking about? I'm icy. Fannon, so icy. International boxing. Not a switch, Fannon, a tree branch. I know the difference between a tree branch and a switch. Who ain't been whooped by a tree branch? Forgot I paused the stream, was way behind. This was up. I got whooped with whatever was close. Yeah, I got whooped. For the most part, I got whooped with belts, dog. I got whooped with belts. And I'm just joking. I did get whipped by switches. And the switches were all God. I would rather you hit me with a tree branch than a switch, dog. He said, me who ain't. I know I was just messing. A switch, no, it's for real. Just all jokes aside, I got whooped with switches. And that shit was the worst. I mean, that was just, oh my God. Please hit. Oh, I'm sorry. I got whooped with an arm of a couch, which was a tree branch. So yes, I have been hit with I've been hit by worse than a tree branch. I got whooped with a wooden arm of a couch that was laminated. It was wood and laminated. It was the worst. And still switches are worse. And when I pledged, I got beat with a cane. Okay. So yeah, I've been hit with branches. Okay. I'll take the branches over the switch. Okay. Trust me. I really, really would. Them belts were terrible, dog. Them my dad had a black leather belt and a brown leather belt. And he was in trouble. He was like, get the belt. It's like, oh shit. What's your opinion about Weisty? I got to see more about Bautista. I got to see more in him. Josh Taylor's a long way away. I mean, Josh Kelly's a long way away. I wish he'd keep his hands up. You got to be a super athlete. You got to really be a great athlete to fight like Josh Taylor does. Nah, never extension cords, dude. Never extension cords. Because my dad, I'm a fourth child, so my dad already had his system. he already had his system, dog. And that's what it was, dog. It was that. Anyway, man. Yeah, I earned my whoopings though. I did. I never got a whooping I didn't earn. But I don't whoop my kid. He said, yeah, he's a noob. Yo, yes, what's up? Yeah, dog. My dad had a system already. Penny got burnt with an iron. Ooh, no, that's child abuse, dog. That shit there, that's child abuse. You do some shit, you do something like that, you need to go to jail, homie. I got whooped with a Bruce Lee shoe once. Ooh, let's get back to boxing though, dog, because this shit's gonna get my live stream taken talking about this. This sounds like we're talking about, some children stuff. Can't be talking about children stuff. Children stuff gets you in trouble around this joint. You saying staying on later today? Yeah, I am. Oh, he's dealing with the man. I was hoping it was like traffic court or something. I took it like it was traffic court. But yeah, man, prayer up to you, man. You never know what's gonna happen when you go up in that joint. But yeah, man, you know how it goes, man. Cats do all kind of stuff, man. Plastic ones. Let me go back to the last boxing question though. We're going to try to keep it with boxing. Y'all somehow got on some craziness. He said, you ain't got, yeah, man. Seriously, man. I got a dent, dog. I got like a dent in my back from that. Papito said, every fighter should want big baby Millers. As soon as he comes back, he'll be weak and fatter with no PEDs. Yeah, man, but he need to just, who's going to want to fight him? Who's going to want to, I don't even know who would want to fight him. Fury knows Deontay now has his number. Yeah, he didn't. He ducked out the fight, so he loses all respect. And I was a Tyson Fury supporter. Is that he got knocked unconscious in that 12 rounds, and the only thing I can say is he don't want to get knocked unconscious like that again. That's the only way that I can explain why you jump out of that to go fight Tom Schwartz. Okay, that's the only logical explanation for why you do it. Rope Burns, there will be too much stigma attached to Miller if and when he comes back. Yeah, it's tough. Nobody's gonna have to fight that dude. And it was such a big stage, man. They're not going to take that chance of fighting Big Baby. Drink more water. I posted the link earlier of my wife saying he can't fight him again. What? If his wife saying he can't fight him again. Oh, did you post that again? No, they didn't want him to fight. His daddy didn't want him in there again. Man, that dude kill you, dude. That dude is hitting. That dude laying them bombs down, man. You know that. But yo, Snacks B, Zeus is good, man. Just, shedding all over the place. My wife is home today, so he's probably like laying up underneath her chair or something. How long before Ortiz retires? After he gets that next payday, man. After he gets that next payday. That's what I think. Wilder actually very scared Fury's dad. He said he never saw his son laid out like that. Yeah, that's real scary, man. Oh, I can't believe it went to there instead of. Okay, it's in my history now. I didn't think he would get up. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. I remember that when she said that. I remember now. He just turned down 7. Hey, man, dude, why that number is just going to keep on growing, huh? That number going to keep on growing, huh? Chris asks. It's going to go from 5 million to 7 million. Next week is going to be 13 million. Stick with the number 5, man. He turned down 5 million. He didn't turn down 7. He turned down 5. That's what my understanding is. Please don't let that number keep growing. Okay? For now, what's your opinion of Bob Arum stopping Lopez from entering the ring on the Lomachenko fight? They didn't want that fight. Then he ain't making that fight. That's my thought on it. He ain't making that fight. Dubois is real but untested. He got stunned by that dude, though. That was a step-up fight, though. But I don't think they're not going to try to make that fight too soon, man. They ain't throwing Loma. They're not throwing. Bob Arum is going to wait for Lopez to do something else. There's a video out where Hearn reads out the offer from his phone. You should check it out, dog. I don't care, Chris. That shit's gone, dog. Okay? That shit's gone. He turned down the offer. He's fighting Andy Ruiz. I have enough drama out of that to do that. Your thoughts on Zab Judah fighting? Much love, Bison Goods. Thoughts on Zab Judah fighting in June? Good luck to him. Who's fighting? Cletus Selton? I hope if he's still fighting the Hebrew Hammer, I hope he gets I hope that they chuck in enough money for some serious testing. Because I thought that dude was juiced to the gill. Anyway, I don't really even care about and much love in the super chat, man. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I don't really even care about the fight's over. He's fighting Andrew Ruiz now. So we'll see what's going on. We got enough, muddled crap thrown around. There's a lot of muddled. That is just one of the worst situations I've seen in boxing, man, about a fight being made. Social media has a lot to do with it, and about the amount of information, and the fact that I have a boxing channel, so I'm paying attention to boxing like literally every day, where I wasn't paying attention to it every single day, like when Mayweather-Pacquiao was coming. So I think there's a lot more heat, and in the U.S. there's a lot more insults going on around it. But for real, the AJ fans, man, y'all are just something over the top. Okay, you guys are really over the top. What weight class is Zab fighting? I have no clue. I suspect it's going to be 147 or 154. Oh, well, Cletus Selton, I think he fights at 147. So, yeah, the Hebrew Hammer, yeah. Hebrew Hammer just looked a little funny to me, dog. Like, that's a good New York fight. I think he's from New York, though. I think they're both New York, so they should be able to sell some tickets. Oh, man, Mir said, rematch room, the home of slave traders. Yeah, he put his foot in his mouth on that one. But, hey, you said it. So, the thing that I find funny about that is, you make a comment about the fact that he said it, and many of these guys are acting like it's my problem that he said it. Like, oh, you know, he's just a figure of speech. No, I don't know that that's just a figure of speech. I'm not taking it as a figure of speech. He should have chosen a different figure of speech and made me imply that it was slave trading he was talking about. But no, he said slave trading, and now you want me to give him benefit of the doubt that he really didn't mean what he said? No. Okay, because you would be thinking it doesn't work. You can't have it both ways. If he said something where I thought, oh, he's talking about being a slave trader. He said he didn't say he was a slave trader. Like, but he implied it. You say, oh, no, you can't do that. But then he actually says he's a slave trader. Then it's like, oh, you can't say he said he's a slave trader. You gotta understand what he really meant was this something else. Like, come on, man. If he didn't say it and I said it and I said he implied it, then I would be wrong. Then he says it literally, and I react to the fact that he said it literally, and I'm wrong about that too. You just protecting the dude. But I did use a debating tactic right there that was very, very subtle, and I will quiz people if anybody can check what I did. Test. I never let people get me caught in that. I'm 10 toes down with the LDBC, up and down like 12:30 for 9. That's what's up. You a cold piece of work, boss. I definitely about to tap in and become a member. Thank you, sir. I see you, bro. Thank you, Reggie Collier. Thank you, sir. But, you know, cheap negotiate debating tactic class 101, dog. Let me know if anybody can explain what I just did in that. Because it was a cheap debating tactic. And it's a 2-word. These kids now, they need that same ass from you. Funny. But much love in that super chat, Reggie Collier. Thank you, sir. Who is Counterpunch? Took up for her. Not the Black Channel. Not the Black Channel. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. I have to believe that there's not a black man in America that would defend that. Please tell me you're not talking about the guy that I used to be subscribed to before I started the channel and before I listened to him 3 times. Please tell me you're not talking about that. Yeah, we out here big time strong. Yeah, I know you're not. No, you're not. You're lying on that man. You don't lie on that man. Because there ain't no way that a black man in America would defend somebody talking about them being a slave trader. There's no way that they would do that. They would absolutely positively, if you did that, chuck your body full-fledged, jump off the cliff of Kundum. There's no way that anybody would say that. I refuse to believe that. You're lying on that man. Okay? You're lying on that man. Straw man, Pepito. Straw man, exactly. I threw up a straw man argument. Yes, good job. Absolutely excellent, sir. Absolutely excellent. Hey, there ain't no way he said that, though. He didn't say that, dog. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. I refuse to believe that, dog. I refuse to believe that, dude. I refuse to believe that they could in any way scarecrow argument. No, it is a scarecrow. Straw man, scarecrow. Yeah, it's a scarecrow argument. That's what I did. I set up an argument that I argued with. I put the proposition out there and I argued with it as if somebody else had said it. And people do that all the time. They'll come in and be like, well, you LDBC members all are pro-black. Dude, I never said that I was. I can't speak for 300, 400, 600,000 people. The only person I can talk about is what I said, and I never said that. I like black people very much, though. If you would like to ask me my thoughts, I'll give you my thoughts. But I'm not going to debate you about something I never said. Right? And that's what those guys, like certain guys, especially the guys that get destroyed over there on Best Fight the Best, that have channels, they do that all the time. They set up LDBC strawman arguments. They put an argument up, label it LDBC, and debate it as if there's one person that they know that did that. They do it all the time, dog. But let me see. Oh, no, let me tell you, man. Here you go. Watch this. Stop licking on their underparts, okay? Stop. You can't defend that, dude. Shut up. Shut up. You are completely and utterly trying to appease people. And shame on you, okay? Shame on you. All right. You ain't got to, you can vote Republican, you can be conservative, you can hate Deontay Wilder, you can believe Matchroom Boxing puts on the best fights ever and AJ is the best fighter ever. You can believe Vladimir Klitschko would knock out Muhammad Ali. You can think that Manny Pacquiao, you can put up tapes about Manny Pacquiao winning slow motion over Floyd Mayweather Jr. You can think that Andre Ward really cheated and knocked out Sergey Kovalev with low blows. You can do all those things that all of you have all done. But you cannot defend somebody saying that they had a slave contract. They used to be slave traders, and now they have a fight-by-fight deal, and he has to call somebody sir. There's literally no defense for that, man. None. And you lose all. It's like I said. That's why you don't debate with people that would do that, because you're so boxed yourself so much into a corner that you don't realize when it's time to come out the corner. You can't defend that. You have to condemn that. You have to condemn it, and then you have to be able to accept that people on your channel will not like the fact that you condemned it. And then you have to go on again and go right back to all the other crap you do that I don't agree with. But to do that, you're just, come on, man. How can you ever be respected by anybody with common sense? The people on your channel won't even respect you because they know. The European Americans, they know. They know when each other don't like black folk. They know it. They'll be like, he is. He is. Yeah, he is. They're like, does that say? Yes, it is. He is. If you weren't here, he would have said something a lot worse. Yes, he is. Okay? Yes, he is. All right? They would say it, but you won't say it. Dog, you straight Uncle Ruckus, man. Straight Uncle. And you got to check yourself sometime, dog. Just have some self-respect, man. Eat your crow, okay? Cut your crow up, eat your crow. But you don't even have to. Why would you defend Barry Hearn for saying that? That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, dude. St. Cruz said, after what Barry said, I'll never support Hearns. Yeah, man, dude, you can't defend that. You just can't defend it. There are some things that people say that you can't defend. You have to walk away. You have to be like, damn, I'm sorry, I can't defend that. You know, I can give you more extreme versions, right? Like, yeah, I think it's real cool to get 1,000 puppies. I think it's really cool to get 1,000 puppies and then practice, and target practice on 1,000 puppies. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I think that's cool. Yeah, I heard him say it. Yeah, that's cool. He said he did target practice on puppies. What's the big deal? Target practice on puppies. Who cares? They're just puppies. Okay. They weren't going to find a home anyway. They got them. He got them. They were going to put them to sleep anyway. These were they were puppies that they got from the pound, and he just lined them up and shot them all. What's the problem? It's like you defending something. It's like you defending something. Like, you can't defend that. Can't defend it. You can't be like, well, they were going to pass away anyway. So what difference does it make if he shot 300 puppies in the head for fun? You can't do it. You can't defend somebody saying what he said. It's indefensible. It's indefensible. These are the same type of people who would defend slavery as a business decision. Like Spencer Fraden said, it's just nothing personal. It's strictly business. Nothing personal. It's just strictly business. Now, you can argue clearly that he literally is not a slave. I did that. I was like, it's a dependent contract. It's not slavery. Clearly, it's not slavery. So if your argument is that he didn't mean that he was literally a slave trader, duh. We know that he wasn't literally one. It's his choice of words. It is the fact that that would enter his mind when he's sitting next to a black dude, and he wasn't playing about the fact that now he's got to call him sir, and he doesn't get to tell him what to do whenever he wants to tell him what to do. Because in a dependent contract or agreement, you do get to tell that fighter whatever you, but we know it's not literally slavery. There's no way you can get around that, man. And shame on you. And your mama probably didn't love you. What happened? Your daddy left your house or something? I don't get these dudes. Hey, dude, Fannon, he may have accused at that, right? Talks real greasy about Wilder. Not, I mean, who cares? That dude used to come, man, who cares? Those are bozos, man. Those are bozos. And see, hey, and to you guys over there at MTK Global in the UK, don't think that those type of guys represent black people in America. They don't. So you should never listen to them. You shouldn't. Because they are people that are pretty much like, they hate who they are. There's a whole lot of people that really don't mind being black, like being black, right? And who like supporting one another and are going to be cliquish with one another. Okay? Not everybody acts like them. They're not representative. Okay? And if you want to use them as like some media outlet to try to convince people of things, they're not going to convince. Only people they're going to convince is you. They're not going to convince people in their own demographic, because we listen to that and I don't even have to hear it. And I'm like, this dude is complete. This dude will go to the barbershop saying that shit and get beat up. Like, what the fuck? That he wouldn't get beat up. There might be one guy in there talking that shit, but they'll be like, he's off his meds. He just arguing to argue. He's one of them dudes. You just arguing to argue. Oh, he said LDBC, lowest common denominator boxing, home of the U.S. demographic, said, love rap music, hate defending it. Oh, you ain't lying. It's tough to defend it. You can love it, but it's tough to defend that. I can't be racist, and my D don't discriminate. No. Mine. Y'all funny, boy. Fannon, the father said he was a slave trading, and the son said he was shipping them across the Atlantic. I wonder what conversation sounds like. Man, come on, man. These dudes. Let me tell you what kind of dudes these guys are, man. These guys, that's like, must be the only people who are around them. And they just don't want to believe it's true. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. See no evil, hear no evil. And it's so much easier to talk bad about black people. They like me if I talk bad about black people. I couldn't imagine being nothing but black. If I died and came back, I want to be blacker, darker, more blacker, and more darker. I hope everyone streams this AJ fight. Dang, dog. Hey, I don't think you have to worry about that, Tone Bangers. I'm pretty sure that is going to be what's going on, man. Let me see something. I got to check something out. Oh, yeah. Somebody said Blue Blood didn't go on until 1 o'clock. That's not true. Blue Blood just went on. Okay? At least that's what I think and I see in his videos. Yeah, his video just came on. Yeah, now it's $7 million. Shit just keeps going up. Anyway, it is what it is, man. But look, man, I'm gonna let y'all go check out Blue Blood. I'm at my 12:30. Much love to everybody in the chat. And no one is showing up to the AJ fight. Yeah, I mean, you know who it is, man. I mean, I don't know why anybody would support that. But look, let me jump out of here, man. He's usually on at 1:30 Eastern. No, I thought that was that's World Breaker Fighting that's on at 1:30 Eastern. But anyway, let me get up out of here, man. And I'm out. Peace.